Hello, 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 hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you may be around the world, welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you guys are able to join me today. And I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. And this week is going to be starting out well for you. I know that it's going to be a very busy week for me. Okay, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm excited that this summer is already here. I'm not even gonna say spring because we've been having some very very nice weather here. It's been fabulous. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about the subject I'm gonna be talking about is about the narcissist. Okay, the character of the narcissist and how it's very difficult for people to know, to recognize a narcissist or even know what a narcissist is. Okay, unless you have start study narcissism or dealing with a narcissist person. Okay, a lot of people don't even know what a narcissist is. They don't even many people have never heard of the term. Okay, till either they start listening to people expert that talks about narcissism and or study it or you know were in contact with with someone at one point and another, then they're kind of like starting to recognize and to basically understand what is narcissism. Okay, but what makes a narcissist person? First of all, a narcissist person is very deceitful. Okay, they're very deceitful. When they first present themselves to you, they have a mask on. They have a mask. Okay, and the reason I say present because most narcissists, when you first meet them in many situations, it's not the first time they have seen you. That you may not have seen them before, but most of them have been they have been studying you. Okay, and let me give you an example. Like you can be you have a favorite store that that you frequent every once in a while, where you shop, whatever the case may be, and that person can be working there. It could be a man or a woman. Okay, because both sexes can be a narcissist. Okay, so either they have spoken to you before and you never pay attention. They may say, hello, how you doing, can I help you with something, something like that. Those are just example. So they're basically kind of studying you. Okay, if you understood, they're kind of following you, but you're not paying attention to that. Okay, because one thing the narcissist is good at is studying people. Okay, because after all, these are very mentally these are very dangerous people in that sense. Okay, they're good at studying people. Okay, for whatever, however they study people, could be body language, what you buy or whatever the sense may be. Okay, and and when the day comes, they will present themselves to you. But the person that they present themselves as is not the real person. Like I said, they're wearing a mask. Okay, so whatever particular type of person that you like, they'll come as that. Okay, they know just what to say to you, how to talk to you, and things like that. Okay, that's what the narcissists do. But one thing I also want to say is that the narcissist also um kind of like play with the dark side. Okay, so many of them deal with or do like black magic and things like that. So they're really good at doing those kind of spells and things like that. So like I said, they're kind of dipple and the dark side. And um and and most of them, the spirit that is within them is not a person, most of them are possessed by demons, by demon, uh spirit of the dark side, very demonic. Okay, and this is the reason why they are able to switch on you. They're able to play tricks on you. Okay, they are the narcissist is also a shapeshifter. Okay, but not in a good sense, because they'll shape shift to however they think that they should present themselves, so that way you can accept them. Okay, so once that happen, you get to know the narcissist. They'll come and they'll sell you a dream. They'll sell you a dream. You will think that you have found the perfect man. You will think that you have found the woman of your dreams, and da 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 da. And they're very good at building stories, non stories that are not real, things that are non-existent. They're very good at that. Okay, that's one thing about the narcissists. They're very good liars, and they'll fabricate a story about themselves. They'll fabricate a story about their life, their background. You see, they'll fabricate anything. Okay, like example, if you are a well off, if you are very well off financially, if you are a woman or man, you are very well financially well off, and the narcissist doesn't have a penny to his name or her name, they'll fabricate a lifestyle. They'll fabricate a story like, like they used to be rich, or they had a business and the business failed, things like that. Okay, so this is what the narcissists do. No matter what they tell you, it's never the truth. Okay, because like I said, the life is fabricated. Okay, their background is fabricated. Even stories about their family, everything is fabricated. Okay, and in their mind they create a lifestyle that is non-existent. You see, that's what they do. So they'll give you the story, hoping that you will buy the story. You see, but if you're the kind of person that have not done your inner work, you have not done the work, and you're not healed, 99.9% of the time you will buy the story. Okay, but if you have done some healing, or you're in the process of being healed at one point or another, most likely you will detect that something is not right, and you will catch up to their lies. You see, and this is why it's so important to heal. Okay, so they'll sell you a dream. That's what they do. The narcissist will sell you a dream. They'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. You will buy the story, and you fall victim. Okay, you'll be the next victim, or many victims. The narcissists never have just one victim. Most narcissists have victims all over the place. Most of narcissists have victims from the past that they're left with an open door, because they're hoping to go back. One thing about the narcissist is that their past victim, they never have closure with them. They never give them closure. You see, because they always leave the door open, wide open, or they always leave the door with these individuals ajar. So that's a way for them to go back in case it doesn't work out with you. You see, so they always have a backup plan, and they also have a forward plan as well. Because while the narcissists may be with you, and they have backup plan they left in the past or whatever, most of the time when they are with you, and if you're not falling for the lies and manipulation, things like that, they're already screening the next victim. You see that this is what they do. Okay, while they are with you, they're already screening the next victim. They're already setting out. They're already picking who next, who I can't say the word. Who's the next person they're gonna victimize? Okay, because remember that a narcissist never stay by themselves. They never have a break between relationships. They never have breaks between relationship. Yeah, they never have a gap between the relationship or between the victims, then they don't have that. So while they are with you, if you're not buying things they're saying, and if you're not um falling into the trap, and they see that they cannot victimize and things like that, they already have somebody else lined up. So the narcissism can be very dangerous. They're very dangerous people, because what they do is, if you accept them into your life, you become victim. This is a way for them to in other word, that's another way for them to come in into your life, so they can study you even closer, so they can have better control of you, so they can manipulate you better, so they can have so they can have a grab on you, and it's very difficult to release them. You see, this is what they do, because their goal is for them to make you um become so attached to them that you cannot live without them. You see, a narcissist is very dependent. Okay, and their worst nightmare is someone that is independent. If you are someone that is a very independent as far as your personality, spirit, and things like that, it's going to be very difficult for a narcissist to control you, and they don't like that. It's going to be very difficult for a narcissist to tell you what to do and things like that. And if you are someone that is very spiritual, if you are like I say, you're doing your healing, or you have done your healing and you're light work, it's going to be very difficult for narcissists to control you, and they don't like that. Okay, and another thing the narcissist does is they'll they will never, in front of people they are one way, but when they get you alone they are totally complete different person. Because it is for so long that a narcissist can keep the mask on, because eventually the mask falls off. You see, and when the mask falls off, most of the time it's too late. By the time the narcissist mask falls off, for many victims it's too late, because by then they already have the victim where they want them to be. It's very hard for those victims to release those people, especially if you have been sexual with them. It's very going to be very difficult, because two things that the narcissists do to hold to make you suffer. Okay, there's going to be like the emotional abuse, the mental abuse, the put down, letting you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not good, period. Okay, criticizing everything you do. Okay, never complimenting you, letting you know that you are no one without them. You cannot do anything without them. You are no good without them. That you're never gonna find anybody else that's good to you, that understand you better. They're the only one that's able to understand you and things like that. This is what the narcissists do. That's the abuse. You see, because the main objective is to break you, to bring you down, to put you in a position that to give you low self-esteem. You see, because if you're someone with a high self-esteem, and the narcissists see that and they see you very strong, they try their very best to break you, to put you down, okay, to lower your self-esteem. You see, so that way it's very hard to release them. Okay, most narcissists have nothing good going for them. They feed off people fear. They feed off your energy. You see, a narcissist doesn't like to see people happy. They don't want to see you happy. They want to see you miserable. They want to see you unhappy like them. This is what the narcissists do. Okay, and like I was saying, that the narcissist, either they can be very, very, very good in the bedroom, or they can be very cold, cold as ice. You see, and there's a reason for that. They do that to control. You see, because if they try to control you through that, and most narcissists, that's what they try to do. And this is why. When you meet a narcissist, they want to get you in bed ASAP, as soon as possible. They will try their very best to seduce you fast. They're not gonna take their time to get to know you, to know anything about you. It doesn't matter. Anything about you, it doesn't matter to them, because remember that everything is about them. It's how they feel. It's what they want. Everything is about them, and nothing is about you. Because in the narcissist's eyes, like I say, you are nobody. You are non-existent. This is the reason why they make you feel like you are nobody, like you're not good enough. Because in their eyes, you are nothing. You are not good enough. So they'll go that route, or they'll be cold as ice in the bedroom. That's another way to control you. Okay. A relationship with narcissist can never be loving. It can never be loving. You see, it can never be loving. A lot of time, the narcissist, if they take you to the bedroom, if it's like real good, right after that, they'll just get up like it was nothing. And if they're cold as ice, they'll reject you and do all those stuff to make you feel like you are not desirable. You are nothing. Nobody's gonna want you. I don't want you. Why should another man want you? Why should another woman want you? You see, and the abuse goes, like I said, the abuse goes for both sexes. You see, it's heartbreaking. People that are in those kind of relationships, because they brainwash those people. Because after a while, those people do feel like they're not gonna find anybody else. Those people do feel like nobody else is gonna get them, understand them, and things like that. You see. So the narcissist, if that took hold, because if you're in a relationship, you want love, you want affection, you want somebody to hold you, you want somebody to hug you, you want somebody to take you out, and things like that. The narcissist will, if he does that in the beginning, once he think that he's nailed or into you, then he'll stop doing all those things altogether. You see, they're not gonna give you any love. They're not gonna give you any affection. Okay. And then what they'll do is that they'll turn around and if you you know if you start talking to other people and things like that, then they'll call you every name in the book. You see. And another thing about the narcissists is that they're always right, they're never wrong. Everything that they are and everything that they'll do, they'll mirror that back to you. Most narcissists will talk bad on your name, talk bad about you, okay? Um, Behind your back, with their family, their friends. If they live certain lifestyle and things like that, they'll turn around and tell people that you are living certain lifestyle. You are doing certain things. You see, that's the danger with narcissists, with the narcissists. The narcissists are there to get people to come against you without even without your knowing. The narcissist will have other lovers and things like that, and that they'll go and tell those the other lovers lies about you. Even though if you don't know anything about the other lover, they'll tell the other lover, well, she said this about you, she said that about you, creating enemies, create people to dislike you behind your back, which could be very dangerous. Because if somebody is going out and creating enemies for you, and you're not aware of your enemies, and you out there in the streets, that could be very dangerous. You see, this is what the narcissists do. Okay, and I can go on and on and on and on. Okay, about the narcissist, because thank God I was able to study what is a narcissist, what is narcissism. You see, and most of you are looking back now and you realize you were in a relationship, not just one relationship, but several relationships with a narcissist. And a lot of you keep on attracting narcissist people in your life because you have not done the healing. There is something about you that keep on attracting these type of individuals, you know? Because, like I said, a narcissist person will drain the living life out of you. They'll drain you, they'll drain your energy. You see? Because they're very attached people, very possessive, very controlling. A narcissist will want you to spend all your free time with them. You cannot have a life of your own with a narcissist. If you want a relationship with a narcissist and you stay with a narcissist, you will eventually lose your identity. You will let your dreams go because they're going to make sure that you do just that. If it's a narcissist guy, they don't like the fact that a woman has a voice. They don't want you to be they don't want you to go out. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you to speak up. None of that. This is what the narcissists do. And God forbid if you let them move into your home, you got another thing coming. Your own house, and you're gonna be walking on eggshell in your own home. Okay? And most of what I'm telling you is not only from the studying, but it's also those are all actual people testimony. People that have lived to these things with these narcissists. Okay? And a narcissist, like I said, is not just a lover. It could be family members, friends, co-workers. A narcissist can be anywhere, especially on social media. My goodness, and social media, that's where you meet most narcissists. Some celebrities are narcissists. I'm not saying not all, but some, yes. Because the narcissist always wants attention. They gotta have it. They need your energy. That's why they always want your attention. This is why when you are with a narcissist, they want you to give them attention 24/7. They don't even give you time to think for yourself, let alone to do things for yourself. They don't want to do things on your own. Most narcissist people are materialistic because remember, it's all about them. So the fact that it's all about them, they'll use whatever they can from you. They'll get whatever they can from you. They'll use not only your energy, but they'll also use your resources, whatever that may be. If they can live in your house for free, get money from you, take money from you, whatever. This is what they're good at. Steal from you, take from you. This is what narcissists do to better themselves and to better whoever they think should be that's worthy of that. There were testimony of people saying that how some odd narcissists left them with nothing. Nothing. Not only just broken mentally, emotionally, but left them with nothing. You see, this is what the narcissists do. Most narcissist people are very materialistic. They crave the attention of others. They love this is why they create chaos in their life. That's why they create drama. That's why they come into your life to create drama for you. They create drama in your life so that they can get a reaction out of you. You can never have peace with a narcissist person because peace does not exist with them. Chaos, hell, and drama exists with them. They always want to fight. They always want to start something. The narcissist person always find a way to create problem where problem does not exist. Issues. They're very negative people, and like I said, most of them are very demonic. The spirit that is with them is not a real person. It's a demon. It is very demonic, and this is why some of these victims, when they are with a narcissist, they start fearing them. You're not fearing the person, but you fearing the demon because like I said, you have not done the work. If you don't have a spiritual life, you don't meditate, you don't pray, you have none of this protection upon you, this divine protection upon you. Of course, you're gonna feel the demon. You see. But if you have done the work and things like that, and you have studied what is a narcissist and you're ready, when you meet them, you can spot them 2 miles away. and you will never allow those people to come into your life. You'll keep them 1,000 mile up, feet apart from you, because you've seen them from far. You've seen them from 2 miles away. You know who they are. And this is why it's so crucial to know certain things, because those things can save your life. Those things can save you from heartaches and pain. Because people that have recovered from narcissism abuse, their life will never be the same. They've learned, because narcissists teach these people a lot about themselves and who they are and why they are attracting these type of people. So guys, I want to thank you so much. And if you want to book a private session with me, you can do so in the description box. Thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you soon. Take care, guys. I'll be seeing you soon. My name is Mia. Thank you.